Have you ever wondered what happens after we die? It's one of life's biggest mysteries, a question that has puzzled humanity for thousands of years. We often hear about heaven, hell, or simply fading into nothingness. But what if there was a completely different perspective? One that doesn't just answer the question, but changes how we live our lives right now. Today we're exploring the profound answer that the Buddha gave to this very question. See, when people asked the Buddha about the afterlife, he often responded with a surprising silence or a counter-question. It wasn't because he didn't know. It was because he believed focusing on an unknowable future distracted us from what truly matters, the present moment. He once used a powerful analogy. Imagine a man shot by a poisoned arrow. Would it be wise for him to refuse treatment until he knew who shot the arrow, what the arrow was made of, and what kind of poison was used? Of course not. The priority is to remove the arrow and heal the wound. For the Buddha, the poisoned arrow is the suffering we experience in our daily lives: stress, anxiety, dissatisfaction. Speculating about what happens after death is like asking questions about the archer while the poison spreads. His primary teaching wasn't about a destination after death, but about a state of being we can achieve right here, right now. This state is called nirvana, which means to extinguish. It's not about extinguishing life. It's about extinguishing the fires of greed, hatred, and ignorance that cause our suffering. So instead of a simple yes or no about an afterlife, the Buddha pointed towards the concept of rebirth or reincarnation. But it's not what you might think. It's not about a fixed, unchanging soul hopping from one body to the next. Instead, think of it like lighting one candle from another. The flame on the new candle is not the same as the old one, but it's not entirely different either. It's a continuation of a process, a transfer of energy. In Buddhism, this energy is our karma, the sum of our actions, words, and thoughts. Our karmic energy doesn't just disappear when we die. It continues and influences the conditions of the next life. This isn't a system of reward and punishment from a divine judge. It's a natural law like gravity. Positive, skillful actions lead to more favorable conditions, while negative, unskillful actions lead to more challenging ones. The cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, known as samsara, continues as long as this karmic energy is driven by desire and attachment. The ultimate goal, then, is to break free from this cycle. This is where nirvana comes in. By following the Noble Eightfold Path: right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, we can purify our minds and stop creating the karma that binds us to samsara. We learn to let go of our attachments and aversions. When we achieve nirvana, the karmic flame is finally extinguished, not because it's destroyed, but because there's no more fuel, no more greed, hatred, or ignorance to keep it burning. So the Buddha's answer to what happens after death is revolutionary. He shifts our focus from a future we can't control to a present we can shape. The real question isn't where we go after we die, but how we are living right now. Are we adding fuel to the fire of suffering, or are we working to extinguish it? By living mindfully, cultivating compassion, and understanding the nature of reality, we can find freedom and peace, regardless of what comes next. The power to end our suffering and shape our destiny has been in our hands all along. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. If this perspective resonated with you, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more explorations into life's big questions. See you next time.